Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, you want to do the honors?
Paldean Fates is going to be one of the biggest sets for this year. Trust me on this. I can pretty much feel it just by looking at a few of the cards on this list. I haven't looked through it all yet. I haven't bought any yet, but I can tell you that Charizard, which I heard is going for around 160 as of today, I'm guessing is going to go for probably over 100 for the next couple months. Easily. I think by the end of the year, it's going to get back to its value of about 160. Next year, probably close to 2 to 250. That is me guessing based on how I've seen cards go in the past. Obviously, in the beginning, you have a bit of a dip, and then it's going to go back up. I think this set is going to dip and go back up pretty quickly. Same with that Mew card. That Mew card looks really nice, and there's a lot of shinies. I think a lot of cards in this set are going to retain their value because people are going to want to collect it, and I'm guessing the pull rates are going to be pretty nice for it. Like, it's going to be hard, which makes the value of these cards pretty well kept. Now, just so you know, I just got off a 12-hour shift for overnight shifts in the ED for the last couple days. So, you know, I'm a little tired, so I'm probably not all there mentally right now. But I had to go get some Paldean Fates. So we are currently at Gaming Giant. I'm about to go in. I'm gonna see if they have any. All right, let's go into Gaming Giant and see if we can find any ETBs or anything for Paldean Fates at this point. All right. Looks like we got a Paldean Fates ETB. Ooh, we also got some 151 over here. I don't mind getting some hands on that. Our main goal is the Paldean Fates right now. Let's see if we can get a trade going instead, though. Hey, what's up?
How are you doing today?
Doing pretty well. Got a question. Paldean Fates, how much are you selling it for?
That's gonna be going for 50 there.
50? All right. By any chance, would you be willing to maybe do a trade for it?
I can see what you got there.
All right, bet. Let's see. How about for this Miriam?
I can see what we can do for it. So we could probably do around 25 for it.
Okay. So what do you think? Maybe trade for ETB?
I don't know, man. It's a little tough there. It's a little tough.
All right, hold on. I have an idea. How about if I threw in? Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit wild. I kind of want the Zapdos box that you have there too. So how about I throw in this Espeon with this Miriam? However, we gotta flip for it.
Man, isn't this Espeon nice?
Yeah.
120. All right, I can be down for that.
And it has the bumpers. You know, that adds a little value. So how about
like
this?
that.
We'll flip a coin. If it's heads, I'll trade you just the Miriam for both of those boxes. All right. If it's tails, I'll trade you both of these cards for both of those boxes.
I could be down with that.
Sure.
Down with that.
All right, we're locked in.
Yeah, let's do
All
it.
right.
Do it.
All right. So heads, we do just the Miriam. Tails, we do both cards for both those boxes.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. You want to do the honors? Oh, let's go.
Heads.
Heads. All right.
All right.
Remember
all
the
right.
deal? Just the Miriam.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Appreciate it, man.
No, thank you.
That was wild. So just got out of the store. Couldn't really film as I was walking out because my hands were full because I also had my case. But I'm so glad that worked out because that would have been a very costly trade otherwise. That Espeon's like 120. And the Miriam I think is like hitting right around $25, $30. So definitely more than it would have been worth. But for $25, because I only traded the Miriam at the end. The Miriam for that $50 ETB plus the Zapdos box, which I think is like $25. So $75 worth of cards right there. I think it was worth it. Was it risky? Sure. But now we're gonna go home. We're gonna take a look at these boxes, open them up. Hopefully we get some big hits. All right, so stay tuned. Okay, let's talk about the Paldean Fates pull rates as we're opening up this ETB. Just a quick note, my pull rate information is based on per pack, not per card. So if I'm saying it's a 1 in 10 chance of pulling a certain card, that's a 1 in 10 chance that you'll pull that card out of 10 packs that you open. All right, so let's go ahead and get that straight. Now let's talk about these pull rates, because honestly the pull rates are really, really good on this set, but this set is also massive. I mean, I think it's somewhere around 240 cards, so you're gonna have to pull a lot of packs out in order to really complete a set if that's your goal. So let's talk about the hyper rares. Any hyper rare in this set has a 1 in 62 chance of being pulled. So out of every 62 packs you pretty much open up, you have 1 chance of getting a hyper rare. Of course, that's not saying that, oh, if I was to open up 62 packs, I'm only going to get 1 hyper rare. It's just, that's generally how it's going to average out to. Now, if you're looking for a very specific hyper rare, then you're looking at a 1 in 372 chance of getting a very specific hyper rare if that's what you're trying to do. Let's talk about the special illustration rares. Now, these have a 1 in 58 chance of pulling a random special illustration rare. So open 58 packs, you get 1. Now, let's say you're specifically trying to get that Charizard EX, that beautiful, beautiful card. That is going to be a 1 in 465 chance. That's for any specific special illustration rare. So again, if you're trying to get that Charizard EX only, that's all you care about, you're probably going to have to open up to 465 packs just to get that 1 card. So that is quite a lot of pack openings. Now let's talk about the illustration rares. These have a 1 in 14 chance, so that's not too bad. Just for pretty much pulling any illustration rare, you should be getting 1 out of every 14 packs you open. Now, if you're trying to get a very specific illustration rare, you're gonna have to open up 42 packs to get the exact one that you want. So that will take a little bit more effort, but that's still better odds than trying to get any special illustration rare. Now we have the ultra rares. If we're looking for any ultra rare, we're looking at a 1 in 15 chance. If we're looking, for example, Paldean Students, a very specific ultra rare, that is a 1 in 76 chance of pulling a very specific ultra rare card. Now, we're going to talk about the shiny ultra rares. Okay, this is a 1 in 13 chance, so the odds really aren't that bad. However, if you're trying to find a specific ultra rare, shiny ultra rare, that's a 1 in 155 chance, so quite a lot of packs. Now, for the more interesting one, in my opinion, the shiny rares. There are a lot of them, and technically you should be pulling them at a rate of 1 to 4. So that means for every 4 packs you open up, 1 of those should have a shiny rare. However, here's the bigger issue. If you're trying to find a specific shiny rare, it is a 1 in 472 chance. That means you have to open up 472 packs just to find 1 shiny rare. And let's say hypothetically you're trying to find the Pikachu or the Lucario or the Entei shiny rare, like one of those specific ones, it's a 1 in 472 chance. So I would say when it comes to shiny rares, don't try to force yourself to find a specific one. Just be happy if you pull any, because a 1 in 4 chance of pulling any is pretty good in my opinion. Now for a secret rare hit rate. This was pretty low in the previous iterations, like Paldea Evolved, I think it was around 18% chance of hitting a secret rare hit. Now, for a secret rare hit, we're looking at a 44% chance. Those are amazing odds. And that's a chance of opening at least 1 of any of those types of cards we mentioned earlier. So just to kind of break that down a little bit more, 44 out of 100 packs that you are opening, that is the same as every 25 packs you open, you will hit 11 hits. That is massive. That is almost every other pack. That is really crazy in my opinion. What do you guys think about these hit rates? Because I think they are great, and I think it makes this really a worthy set to buy. And here are all of our hits. See if those numbers make sense to you. If you want another video on specifically how the ETB hit rates are, let me know. And of course, we have to add our open packs into our bucket here of all the packs we've ever opened. See y'all next time.